welcome. It's been a while.
Welcome back to you, because everybody else has been here.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
Life just
You've been
got
the busiest.
a little hectic. But
yeah,
we're past some challenges now.
Yeah. Jairo got married last Friday. Well, he was already married, but we had the celebration. You had the celebration.
So finally done a ceremony and everything that comes with it.
Yeah. And how was it? Were you
amazing.
Happy with it?
It was amazing. Everything went in as planned. And that's that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I had a great time.
It was great.
I took a selfie with Nathan.
I hope he remembers that. You should send it to him.
There's no guarantee that he remembers it. He also walked me to my car like a gentleman.
Oh,
I know.
Well, you're making progress.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
It was funny because afterward, like when we were about to leave and Robbie and Ruthie were waiting for their Uber, Robbie was like, Amy, I think I like him. And I was like, I think I kind of like him too. And Robbie was like, yeah, I kind of like him.
He was very thankful and very appreciative to have spent time with you guys.
Really?
Yeah. He messaged me like, thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you for making me a part of this. And I was very happy I forgot how you worded it, to get to know the other trainers more.
Oh, that's really nice. Well, good.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Uh-oh. Well, we are missing our
trusty third musketeer.
And our cup of drink.
Yeah, we don't have any beverages today.
There is
no tonic.
There's no
gin
tonic.
and tonic.
There's no tonic
I
today.
need a gin and tonic today.
There's no tonic today. Well, let's
talk about gym updates. Since you haven't been, I mean, Robbie and I have shared a little bit, but you haven't been on the pod and you've been the purveyor of the majority of the updates. So
let's see where we're at. The classroom for the classes, it's almost ready. Still gotta move some things around, but we finally we installed the sign on the front of the building.
The sign's been
finally
installed.
We have a sign. We're not just a random
guys, we have had a sign. We just had to obviously we had to uninstall it and then reinstall it.
We just had to move it,
but it's a huge fucking thing.
Yeah, so we got that done.
Yeah,
we just gotta power it up. Hopefully I can do that in a few days. Power it up and that's it.
Yeah.
Getting rid of things, decluttering, taking things out, cleaning. So
it's amazing how much, I mean, and I was talking about this with regard to my move, because I moved from, well, initially last year I moved from a 3-bed into a 2-bed, and now I have moved from a 2-bed into a 1-bed. But it's basically like I moved from a 3-bed into a 1-bed, because the 2-bed that I have been in the last year, I also had a garage and a backyard. So all the extra stuff from the room, I was able to put, like my treadmill and all that stuff, I was able to put in the garage. Now I don't have a garage because I'm in an apartment complex, which, as you guys can see if you're watching the video, like this is a brand new, we're in one of like the conference rooms in the building, and I'm like happy to be here, but it's really hard to go from, 2,000 square feet to 900 square feet. And you just find out you have so much stuff. So anyway, I say it to say that for us too, at the gym, it's well, first of all, we bought a lot of equipment and we have some extra stuff that we don't need. And we're like, what do we do? We have to put it somewhere. What do we do with it?
Yeah. And all the stuff we brought from next door that it's just stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, gym goers leave a lot of things at the gym.
Oh yeah. Like the lost and found
and accessories and things just appear. So I've been keeping things in tubs, the straps, the just accessories, random accessories that people just leave, and I keep them. But I've been having to throw things away. I feel bad about it, but it's we don't need it. It's just trash.
Point, exactly.
There's no point of selling them. I've been putting things on the front for free, yoga mats and stuff. Just take them. I feel bad throwing them away. But anyways, kind of want to start fresh, starting from scratch. So just keep whatever we need and not clutter things up. So. It's been a lot of little things here and there, and but we're moving along. We're
gonna host a HYROX sim on August 29th. which is a Saturday. Yep. We're doing 3 teams per hour, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Already have a few spots that are filled up. So by Monday when this drops, we'll see. I'll post the link. Well, I'll have posted the link beforehand, but we'll see if there are any spots left. Definitely want to do another one as well, probably in October leading up to the Denver November competition. But I will be in Europe for 5 weeks, so I won't be able to host one while I'm gone. So hopefully when I get back, we'll do that. And then you guys have booked, well, C2F has booked a street lifting comp.
We have another street lifting competition coming up.
Robbie and I like very briefly mentioned, but I like you. I know next to nothing about street lifting. So
October 3rd, Saturday, we're going to have another street lifting competition, which for those of you that don't know, street lifting, it's weighted calisthenics. The full version, the full competition is, the full format is 4 exercises: muscle up, dips, pull up, and back squat, all weighted with kilos. And the one we're doing in October is only a classic, which is only pull up and dip. Max rep. So the bar for entry is lower because most people already do those movements. Okay. So it's just a local one. The last one we had was a national, all 4 movements. But this one is just those 2 exercises. So
and it's local. Yeah, how many people local. Do you expect to have?
I honestly don't know. It's hard to say. For the first one, for the first classic that we had last year, we had 26 people. And at the time, because street lifting is very young in the States.
Indeed, yeah.
It's only on its 3rd year. We had the largest, the competition with the most athletes, 26.
Like in the country?
In the country. In the country last year.
What? That's so cool.
So we broke that record, and also the one with the most female competitors.
Yes.
We had six women for that one. And then we had a national middle of this year as soon as we opened the gym, and we had 33 or 35 athletes and like 7 women. That's so cool. So it's growing. It's definitely growing.
Definitely growing. I feel like I'm seeing more and more on Instagram about it. And maybe that's also just because of who algorithm. I'm following, and right?
Yeah.
But it just seems to be, it really does seem to be growing. And then I was giving somebody a tour of the gym very recently, and I said to him, this is the street lifting, corner of the gym. And he was like, oh, that's awesome. I love street lifting. And I looked at him and I was like, you know what street lifting is? And he was like, yeah. And he like really actually did. Okay. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. Okay. Love this.
Well, one of the new trainers, Gianni, when we were walking around, I was showing him what we have, and we were walking by the pull-up bars in the back, and he said, well, mainly what I do is like calisthenics. And I just stopped. I was like, huh. Well, you see that sign? We are the home of street lifting in Colorado. It's like, oh, really? Like, yeah, we're the only official gym that's linked to street lifting. So that was funny. But yeah, he's a rock climber. So he's already been doing it. His muscle ups are phenomenal.
Ooh, I bet they are. Yeah, he's got to do a comp then. Do you think he will?
I hope so. I'll hit him up. I don't know if I told him. No, I did tell him. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. We got 2 new members, and they're already training for it.
Really?
Yeah. 2 new guys that showed up in the last 10 days, and they're already training for it. So I told them, and it's like, yep. So
I've seen the one like taller black guy who has started coming in and working.
That's another one with Rocky. That's another one. Yeah, so true. We have maybe more than that just plugged in, and they immediately started doing it. And that guy just started.
Dude.
That guy just started, and he's already doing.
Yeah, he looks.
It's like, God damn,
legit.
Dude, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So they put on a good show. So I'm excited for this one. What else? So that's going pretty good. It's growing. What else?
Let's talk about our physical therapists. We have 2 physical therapists now.
2 physical therapists. Amazing people.
We love them. They're awesome.
Yes, very qualified. They have, well, I don't want to mess up all those certifications and qualifications, but level 2 needling, they both have that, and they both specialize in slightly different things. They're both considered orthos, orthopedic physical therapist.
I believe so. Ari specializes in pelvic floor, and then Will specializes more in sports performance.
And spine.
Okay.
Spine. So, yeah, if you want to know exactly what they do, if you need to see a physical therapist, they'll take care of you. You can message us or look at our website or our Instagram, and they're there.
Yeah.
What else is new? We got a lot more trainers now.
Oh my God.
Like another 4 trainers.
It seems as though there are many gyms in the Denver area that are closing.
Yes.
And we are seemingly reaping the benefits. I'm not mad about it.
That's the same thing that happened with COVID. We actually came out of COVID really, really strong.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's when I found you guys.
Exactly, for the same reason. And
yeah.
fortunately and unfortunately for other gyms, a lot of small gyms went out of business for obvious reasons, and they had to liquidate everything. So there were so many sales. So we got a lot of equipment that we still have. All the pin loaded machines, we got them on a special from some person that was like, I need to get rid of them.
Wow.
So it's like an amazing deal.
Yeah.
And some more stuff. So anyways, a lot of the members from those gyms came to us, and a lot of because all the gyms that were closed, the people wanted to train somewhere. And we were one of the first gyms to open. I could remember the date.
And you guys were doing
May.
like the reservation system.
Yeah. It was all for show, but in mask. And the masks.
Yeah.
But we were one of the first gyms, the only gyms open in the area, like I think within like a 20-mile radius or something like that. Because we had a guy, his girlfriend and his buddy coming in from Fort Lupton.
Damn.
And I think they worked in Fort Collins. So they would drive from Fort Lupton to us and then go from there to Fort Collins.
Because they just like really didn't have any other options.
They just wanted to work out.
Wow.
Yes. So it's like, wow, you guys are desperate. That's fine. So we got when we opened the gym, we took the opportunity of shutting down to paint the facility, to rearrange. So when we opened up, we had like a refresh, like a new spot. Yeah. So when you came, we had already done that.
Yeah, you had.
That was after the shutdown.
Yeah.
So anyways, it might be happening the same now that unfortunately the gyms are not making it.
Yeah, of course it's unfortunate. Although there are some situations where, some other gyms have been so we're known for being very like female friendly. Yeah. And like for actually when I was training my client Megan yesterday, she specifically said that was one of the things that attracted her to C2F is how many women are always there when she's there, and she makes her feel really comfortable. And so anyway, we had a member recently who came over here. She's over to C2F. She's a woman from another gym that I will not say, but was not really treating was not listening to the concerns of the women within the space that were maybe having some issues with certain of the men who were harassing them or treating them as less than because they're women. And so we've been getting some female members from situations like that. And so to that I say, women are just as good as men are. And I'm really proud of the community that we have for our female athletes.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is a very easygoing, friendly, warm, welcoming. We all just like each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the people that come in, and because there's always going to be those people that come in and kind of try to act tough, they kind of weed themselves out. They don't last very long.
They really do.
One of them recently he just quit. Yeah. He messaged me like 2 weeks ago, canceled me.
Perfect. Thank God.
Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, you don't know who's going to walk through the door, but
but
I would say like the majority of our people
we'll make you feel uncomfortable okay, I didn't say that right. We will, if you're not a good person and you're making other people uncomfortable, we will make you uncomfortable because of the way that we treat everybody, and you're going to see that you're not welcome there.
And I think especially guys, we've seen it in the past, guys that are there to check out women, to kind of do the creepy thing. When they see that most women talk to most men, that's when they realize like, oh, well, because they're looking for somebody that's an easy target. And we've had those in the past. But when we see that everybody's talking to everybody, then it's like, oh, okay, maybe this is not a place to hunt. And they go somewhere else, and that's fine.
Or they see that those women have good relationships with you and good relationships with Robbie and good relationships with me, like AK relationships. We try to have relationships with our members in general, but relationships with leadership. So it's like there's going to be less chance of you being able to pull a fast one because they're going to very easily come up and talk to us and tell us what happened.
Yes.
It'd be one thing if it was more of like an anonymous experience where the women didn't feel as comfortable talking to leadership, but that's not how it is at our gym. We try to know our members by name, and so, yeah. Yeah.
Try to make very accessible. We're very accessible to everybody, and try to get to know everybody. So yeah, we're getting a new wave of people coming in, and
totally.
Everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
Unless you're an asshole.
Yeah. Unless you're creepy and harassing people, then we would prefer if you did not come in.
Yeah. So that's going pretty good. It's growing. Recently, a member just came back today. I haven't seen him in months, and I heard from another person. It was like, "Oh, so and so left to another gym."
Oh.
And he came back today and said, "Yeah, I'm here. I'm back full time, bro. You guys got it."
Really?
Fuck that other place, yeah. And everybody's got their preference. Obviously, there's something for everybody.
Of course.
I will never claim that we have the best gym in Colorado. Honestly, I personally won't do it. Maybe other people will. Mm-hmm. I just won't, because I know there's preferences for everything. And you probably have a home gym somewhere else that you love, and you bring your people there and you feel comfortable, and that's perfectly fine. But I don't know, like people that have been with us for a while that go somewhere else, and a lot of them do come back and say, "Hey, you guys got it going on."
I'll claim it.
And honestly, it's more for the people. It's not for what we have. We don't have the latest and greatest equipment, the
community,
the most expensive equipment. Like,
no.
I talked to somebody else on my way out. He said, "I went to Gold's Gym. I went to check out Gold's Gym, and it's beautiful. It's a nice facility. It's gigantic. It's probably the largest gym in Colorado."
Yes, that's what I've
officially.
Heard. Yeah,
it used to be what? Floor and Decor? It used to be a massive store. One of those.
Oh, okay.
I think it was Floor and Decor. Oh, anyways.
Okay.
It's a massive store, so they turned it into a gym. If you're in Colorado, you probably heard of it. So this person, I was on the way out right now, and it's like, "Oh yeah, I stopped by to see Golden is amazing, but it's a weird vibe. It's a weird feeling. I'm used to this, and I'm here, and you have everything I need and the people that I want." So it's like that. Those kind of comments.
Yeah.
Tell us that we're doing something right.
Yeah.
And of course, we're going to try to improve the facility, what we have. I'm always trying to improve the way it looks. The really equipment, keeping up with all that stuff. I'm always going to keep doing that. But I don't think there's a piece of equipment that's it's worth a whole community. Mm-hmm. And people that come in and plug in, because there's some people that come in with their headphones, and we've had people for years that I barely know their name. They come in, do their thing, and jet out. And that's fine too. That's fine too,
absolutely is.
But the people that come in and headphones off and they're chit-chatting and making friends, they're making friends on their own. It's like, oh man, like it is a family that just kind of grows. I'm not there. I'm not involved at all in the process. And I'm okay with it.
And then a lot of us go to your wedding, and then a lot of people end up at the bar afterward singing karaoke with you, and that's how you know that it's a community.
Yeah.
So it's great. We love it. We're happy.
And the Dungeness dive bar.
Oh my God.
Way to end it. Classy way to end.
The diviest of dives.
Yeah. With no bathroom doors.
Oh my God. Seriously.
But hey, it's always a good time.
It's
always a good time. Yeah.
It's a good time.
So let's see. First topic, I want to talk a little bit about where I am at. I'm at the stage of fitness and life where I'm at. And for all of you that have been super dedicated in the past, that have been top level in the past, and you're not right now, you might be able to relate.
Yeah.
I tend to beat myself up a lot for things that I used to be able to do. I used to do that. I used to have all this time. Well, now I don't. And now I'm in a different stage of life. Yeah. And I have to keep telling myself I am where I am today, and I can improve always, but I can't go back. I can't do what I used to do 20 years ago, 10 years ago. Life is just different.
Life is so different for you.
I need to know where I'm at. Because that's what I tell my clients too. Know where you're at right now. Let's find out where you are right now and improve that. Yeah. Let's what you did last month, what you did last year, like you are here today. So I got to keep reminding myself that. And I'm starting to put some weight again on the bar. And I feel weak. And I keep thinking, oh man, I used to rep this thing 10 times. I can barely do 3. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. So if you are thinking about getting back and it just seems like a very long road because you know you were here and you feel like you're here right now, you feel like you used to be at a 10 and now you feel like you're at a 2, just know that the same way you started in the past, you can start again now. And if you have the muscle memory, which most of us already have, especially if you've been doing it for a while, it will come back faster and you will fall in love again with the process. which is what I'm starting to do again. Because life got in the way and a lot of excuses. I have a whole drawer full of excuses of why I plugged out. Sure, business and life and kids. I mean, a lot of those
were valid, I think.
Sure, sure, they are valid, but I'm not gonna say that I could have done better in certain things. But fuck it. I'm here now.
Yeah.
What can I do today? What can I do starting today? Day one again. I've said that a lot this year. Day one again today. What do I need to do today to conquer the day? Is it going to bed earlier, which I am starting to do? Drinking a little bit more water. It's the simple things. It's not running a marathon. It's not maxing out. It's go to sleep 30 minutes before you used to earlier. Don't have that drink that you thought you wanted to have tonight. Whatever it is for you, start making small steps, and soon enough you're gonna get the ball rolling. And you already know starting sucks. The first 2 weeks, I think, maybe the first month,
it's the
just
worst.
Sucks. Yeah, you're sore again, feel weak, just out of place. I'm barely starting to feel my squats again.
Feels fucking hard all the time.
And then it gets to your head.
Yeah.
Everything hurts. It's like you don't move as good as you used to. And it's like, man, what's the point of this? And then I have an injury too. I've been dealing with an injury in my arm for over a year now. And it gets to my head. I can't do certain things. I got injured playing with my kids last night on the couch. Yeah. Bending my arm and turning it, I kind of felt a pop. So it's like, okay, gets to my head. It's like, well, fuck this. If I can even do a push-up, what's the point of working out? But I shouldn't think like that. So I do what I can when I can, and that's it. Just take small steps to keep moving forward, and soon enough you get the ball rolling. You start feeling that amazing high that you get from exercising that I kind of forgot about. I kind of forgot about it, and now I'm starting to feel it again. It's like, man, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
it's like
that's such a good point.
Because it's so easy to kind of let it go. I'll start again next week. And then next week doesn't happen. I'll start again next month for sure. And then it doesn't happen. And all of a sudden, sad to say, but probably in the first 6 months of this year, I might have worked out maybe 5 times. Which is...
Really?
Yeah. Like workout.
Wow.
I've been picking up weights because...
Sure.
How much weight do you have to pick up? We had to pick up those 120-pound dumbbells. Oh my God. How many times...
Well, and you've just been working your butt off in general.
Yes, I was putting in 25,000 steps a day.
Yeah.
With the construction of the gym, so
100%.
I was moving.
Yes, you
and
were.
I lost like 15 pounds from stress and not sleeping. But I was moving, but it wasn't like a program, like an actual workout.
No,
I was just fucking around.
Wow.
And whatever. So now it's like, okay, I don't have to do a 90-minute session today because I can't do it. But I'm gonna do a 30-minute session, and that makes me feel good. Yeah. Tomorrow's going to be a 40-minute session. Next month might be an hour-long session. The expectations are going to be small but consistent. So that's where I'm at. So again, if you're thinking about getting back to it, or you're in the process of getting back to it, and you just cannot get back to it for whatever reason, just know that you've done it before. You can do it again. Just quit bullshitting yourself, because it's mostly the self-talk is like, yeah, what the fuck is the point? What's the point? Another drink, another whatever your vice is.
Well, and try not to rely on motivation, because motivation is never going to show up every day. No. You have to rely instead on your discipline. And you're going to wake up a lot of mornings and not want to fucking do it. One of my favorite quotes though is like, what is it, like, the time is going to pass anyway?
Yes, absolutely.
Because people will always say like, oh my God, it's going to take me like a year to get back to where I was. Guess what? The year's going to go by anyway. What are you going to do?
Exactly. You can look back and say the last 6 months, man, they were fucking awesome. Or you can say, fuck, the last 6 months, nothing happened.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. I actually got deeper in the hole. So yeah, the time is going to pass regardless. So what are you going to do with it? Right. And small steps is better than no steps.
Totally.
So yeah, take it easy. If you're the type of person that you have to jump in all in, then kudos to you. I'm not. I've tried.
I think it can but I think that's sometimes where we can also self-sabotage, because I think that if our lives have changed tremendously, which yours has. You have 3 children now, and you own a large business, and like a lot has changed for you. And so for you to try to jump back to doing something that you were doing 10 years ago, it's completely unrealistic. And then you're going to get frustrated and you're going to be like, well, I can't do this. And then you're going to stop.
It's like the all or nothing.
It's just like, it's the all or nothing, which I'm the same way. I'm a very extreme person, and I like to either be all in or all out. But that's also something I've had to really sit with and recognize is a better way to move through the world over the last couple of years. And that kind of goes with, Robbie always talks about the atomic habits, right? Like those small habits that you stack, and doing the small habits that you stack rather than, diving in full force and doing and working out 7 times a week, 7 days a week, and, eating perfectly all the time. And it's like, that's not realistic for most anybody, unless you're fucking maybe like Michael Phelps.
Yeah. It's and sustainable.
And
you might be able to get
sustainable.
There. I've done it. You've done it. To where everything is dialed in. You're perfectly dialed in. The minutes that you sleep, the ounces that you consume of water and food and protein. And how long did it last? I don't know. Maybe I could have done it 4 or 5 months in the past. Now I can even do it 2 weeks. And then as it gets to my head, it's like, fuck this.
Right.
So it's like,
would you rather work out 6 days a week for 2 weeks and then be like, fuck this? Or would you rather work out
2 days,
2 days a week for the next 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, and maybe forever?
That would be more beneficial.
100%.
Way more beneficial. So that's where I'm at, trying to keep telling myself, like, it doesn't matter where you are, where you've been. It's just you are here now, and start now. Yeah. Today. I started going to bed earlier because I was staying up and watching whatever fucking show. YouTube and shows and whatever, that screen time till midnight, 1 a.m. I have to wake up at 4.
Can you shut your brain off after? Because like I notice when I do that, and for me I'm not really I haven't really been watching much TV lately, but I'll kind of get on like Instagram Reels or like Facebook Reels or YouTube or whatever, and because I'm been doing some, like, I'm really into psychology, so I like to watch like psychology videos about things, but then if I try to go to bed immediately, I can't, like, the blue light really fucks with me. Does it do the same for you?
Computer fucks with me so bad. I cannot look at a computer screen for more than 5 minutes without blue light glasses.
Okay. I'm the same way.
I'm fucked. So I don't use my laptop.
But the phone doesn't bug you as much?
You know what? It does, but I keep telling myself that it doesn't. But it does. Well, TVs don't.
See, TV bugs me too.
I can fall asleep watching something. Sometimes I play a movie just to fall asleep.
Really?
It'll take me, I feel so old. It'll take me 3 nights to watch to finish a movie.
Because you fall asleep to it.
And I'm okay with it. It's like 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So I'm okay with it. It'll take me Project Hail Mary.
Oh, yeah. I started watching that on the plane a little bit ago.
I'm on 3 nights and I still not done with it. Yes.
Do you ever watch movies with Paige? Does she get really angry?
Oh, she passes out immediately.
Oh, she passes out?
Yeah, she's the worst.
You guys are the same.
She's the worst.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
Yeah, she's faster than me.
She won't pass out to Vanderpump Rules though.
No, she'll be. And then I'm stuck with it, watching it like, holy, what did he say? Who is she? That bitch is crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, when I show up and she's watching, she's like, don't even start asking questions. Who is she though? Why would she say that though? What about that one guy?
Oh my God.
The Mormon wives.
Mormon wives.
Oh yeah.
That's our jam.
Yeah. So with TV, I don't have a big problem. Now I've been disciplining. I've been better at not turning it on at all.
Okay.
And I just turn an audio of an interview or something on my phone, and I just play it in the dark.
Like listen to it.
And
okay.
I fall asleep to that.
Okay. Yeah. So what time have you been going to bed recently then?
Well, I put down my kids anywhere between 8 and 9. So 8:30 preferably. And I want to, like on a good night, I'm asleep before 9, like last night. And I woke up 3:50. Amazing. I woke up feeling amazing before my alarm turned on. My alarm was set for 4:05. And I opened my eyes. Not abruptly, just very soft. And very, very soft and energized.
You got like exactly 7 hours.
And I was ready to go.
That's awesome. Yeah, you've got to keep that up.
Yeah.
Good for you.
So those are good days.
That's what I have trouble with too, is the sleeping, is really like going to bed when because I'm naturally a night owl. So I would, if it was up to me, I'd be up every night until 1 or 2 in the morning, and then I'd sleep till 10. But that's like it's not realistic for a working human.
Well, unless you move your whole day.
Yeah, unless
up.
you, right.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. And that's not, I mean, as trainers, a lot of people like to work out in the morning. And I also like to work. That's the other thing. It's weird because I'm like, my body, like my circadian rhythm definitely like is more towards the nighttime, but I don't like to work out at night. I like to work out in the morning. Okay. So like, I don't know. I'm all over the place.
I've done it all. I've worked out at 11 p.m. in the past with pre-workout, and
but
I was able to go to sleep.
Really, see, I noticed that if I work out like 5 p.m. or later, maybe even 4 p.m. or later, like I cannot go to sleep. It's like I'm too hyped up from it. I
haven't done it in a while. Maybe random sessions I choose. Yeah. That's why my house here and there, but nothing intense, really. Nothing consistent. Yeah. So I haven't done that in many, many, many years. But morning is the best time for me. So again, I started slowly. Yeah. More water, a little bit more water. Don't really drink a whole lot of alcohol. So that's where I'm at. Just move.
What are your goals right now? Do you have any? Have you thought about that?
Honestly,
are you right kind now, of like almost afraid to make goals because you're like, well, what if I get thrown off again?
The goal would be to get into a consistent training. It doesn't matter what it is. Okay. If I'm gonna do mobility, just do mobility. If I'm gonna squat like today, just squat. Okay. Anything. Right now, consistency. Yeah. The goal is if I had a goal, is 3 to 4 days a week, do something, and that's it. Okay. I want to get back into running slowly again.
Love it.
I need new shoes to run, and I like running. I really enjoy running.
I know you do.
I haven't done it.
I don't know if I've ever seen you run, and I've known you for 6 years.
I haven't run more than 3 miles in probably 3 years, 4 years. Yeah. I used to go trail running. That's another thing that I used to do. 4 a.m., 5 a.m., hit the trails. Yeah. It's another thing that I haven't done. So a lot of little things that, man, I used to do this. Like, oh, fuck it. Well, I got to adjust to where I'm at right now. Right. So anything right now is like just move, dude, and start putting a little bit of weight. And eating, I do fairly good. I haven't counted calories in years, but just portion control and consistency. Portion control, consistency, drive through, take that shit out. I was rewarding myself with a bunch of McDonald's during construction. Oh God.
Well, you were also like losing weight like crazy.
Yeah, because Home Depot, McDonald's is in the Home Depot parking lot. So I go to Home Depot 10 times a day, and it's like 6 double cheeseburgers right now.
Honestly, it's funny you say that because I moved 2 weekends ago, and I did a 10-hour day on Friday and a 10-hour day on Saturday, like back to back of moving. And I was also going through a breakup simultaneously. So I was like not really eating, not really sleeping, like just not like mentally in a good place. And I was overwhelmed by the move and like everything. And so by the time like 6 o'clock rolled around on Saturday, I was like, like my watch was telling me I had walked between 25,000 and 30,000 steps both days in a row. And I hadn't eaten. Like I hadn't had a full meal. Like I had maybe had a granola bar here or there, a cup of coffee, and that was it. And I was like, I was starting to crash. Like I could feel myself start to crash. And then I was like, Shake Shack.
Oh God, they got the thickest.
And I have not, like, if you guys know me, I have food allergies, first of all, right? So I have gluten allergy and I have a soy allergy. So
Lactose?
Yeah. But it's right now it's not too bad. So I'm like, I eat dairy, I just don't overdo it. But I am definitely a little sensitive to dairy. So because of that, I very rarely eat fast food because I can't. And also like I tend to eat on the healthier side. I just don't like, my fast food was not a staple in my life growing up. My parents didn't allow it. So like I never grew up around it, which meant that as an adult, I really don't do it either. But I literally was sitting in my new apartment and I was like, fuck this shit. I'm going to Shake Shack. And I did. You better believe it. And my stomach, I think because I hadn't eaten in so many days, my stomach had shrunk. Oh. I could literally only eat half the burger. Okay. And I was like, well, this is really sad.
Do they have milkshakes there too?
Probably.
No? Or am I thinking
probably? Well, it says Shake Shack. It must.
I think they do.
Are they known for their? I wonder if they're. Known
I
for
might be completely.
I can't remember the last time I had a milkshake. To be completely honest with you.
They have them at. Is it Muya or is that
Muya?
Yeah, there's another burger place with. They have some thick milkshakes. Oh.
Well,
1,000-calorie milkshake.
Well, when we had Matthew on, he was talking about like his obsession with the Dairy Queen Blizzards.
Yes.
And then he was saying he moved on from the Blizzards to the Freddy's concretes. Freddy's frozen custard. I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
Concrete. They're a concrete. That's what they call them. They call them, and it's like a milkshake, but it's a really thick milkshake, which is why it's called a concrete. You can
put it upside down.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe that's what you're thinking of. I don't know.
No, there's a one with a cow, Muya or something, at the orchards, and they have milkshakes and burgers. But no, I'm not a big fast food person either. I can go months without eating fast food.
Yeah.
I don't.
But I feel like when you're moving. And you're doing construction, and you're like...
You let it get to your head.
You're like, give me these fucking calories, man.
Yes, I know all I need is energy right now.
Yeah.
Right in this moment.
And I think you're so, like... I mean, I feel like you felt this way. I felt this way during the move. I felt this way during our move. Like, just your brain is not really firing on all cylinders because you are so overwhelmed, and there's so much on your to-do list. And so, like... For example, when I was moving, my girlfriend was helping me for a little bit of time, and I left my phone on her windshield, and she drove away with it. Ooh. And I'm so lucky that she didn't drive over it. Like just stupid shit like that, where you're like constantly. I was setting my stuff down and forgetting where I was putting it. I was walking into rooms and forgetting what I was doing there, right? And it's like, so the last thing you want to do is like think about what you're eating. You don't want to cook. You just want something quick.
Yes.
Because you're like, I need brain food. I need to like take something off my plate.
And the drive-thru is really good at that.
And put something on your plate in the drive-thru.
It makes you feel like shit.
Well, McDonald's is going to do that.
Instant regret. But it went down.
The arteries were like.
It went down feeling good.
Yeah.
Tasted good. And then immediately like, I shouldn't have done this. Oh, well, another 25,000 steps to burn.
Yeah, literally.
So right now I'm in just... Nothing strict, just cooking again.
Okay.
Cooking again.
Are you packing food for the gym? And
yes and no. Today I did. Today I had my lunch, my Tupperware, and my shake, and that's it. And that's good. It's good enough. It's good enough for today. Yeah. That's where I'm at right now, and I plan on continuing that upward trajectory.
Hell yeah. I'll keep you accountable. I'll check in every week. I'll be like, okay, Jairo, have you been working out?
To tell you, last year I didn't go to the pool because I didn't feel like taking my shirt off in public.
No.
Which is
this man. What?
Yeah, it's sad to admit it. I didn't take my kid. I took my kids to the pool once last year and it was me that's like, no, I don't feel like. It's like that's not a good place.
Wow,
not that I
that surprises
should
me.
Be walking around with a ripped 6-pack, but it hit me like, oh shit, this tells me something. Okay. But again, it's I used to be that guy shredded. It's like, well, but you're not right now.
Yeah. So
again, it's a lot of that self. So I've gone to the pool this year many times. I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'm on the building process.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it.
Good. No, that's good.
Yeah. So anyways, it's just, So if you're on it, it feels like it sucks, stay on it. Pretty soon, it won't suck as much.
Yeah.
And you'll remember how amazing it makes you feel, really. That's really mostly what I'm doing it for, because it makes me feel amazing, and it gives me a better perspective on everything, business, relationships, everything. I'm just excited.
I love that.
The obvious effects of exercising, the serotonin and all that, everything that comes with it, it just boosts my mood for everything. Yeah. So it's like, okay, cool. Even if I don't burn the fat I want to burn, I don't get the shreds I want immediately, I at least feel better now.
So true.
Everything is just brighter. I'm excited to do things again. It's like, oh, this is what it felt like. And I can get all that from 40 minutes of training.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. They do say like exercise is the best antidepressant out there, right?
Yes,
like,
absolutely. And and meds. I got on meds this year too. Finally. Yeah. So that's been helping tremendously.
Yeah.
Very low dose
Good
that
for
I'm
you.
on, but it's great. Yeah. So it's only, what is it? Only upwards from now?
It's only upwards from here.
Or upwards from here.
Yeah.
There you go. So that's where I'm at.
Well, I feel like I'm in kind of a similar situation where like I, had this back injury probably 2.5 years ago at this point. Ran my last big marathon, ran my last race, honestly, 2.5 years ago, April of 2026. So April of 2024, and have not competed since. And I think like I've been competing for most of my life. This is like the longest break I've had since I was probably in my early 20s and my mom was like sick with cancer. And it feels weird. It feels really weird. And I'm doing a little bit better with this, which is probably why I've been able to survive this, off season, more so than I would have ever before. But for so much of my life, I've connected my identity to being a runner and being like a high functioning athlete. I don't know if you've felt that way, but yeah.
You're used to doing something and you connect your identity.
You identify,
this is who I am and this is what I do.
Yes.
And if I can do it, what the fuck
am
I?
Like,
what
who
am
I?
Yeah. So slowly detaching from that is like, I appreciate what I have at the moment, and maybe those things will come back.
Yeah.
And if they don't, I got other things that I can do. I'm more than just that.
Yeah.
More than just that.
Totally. And I think that, and that's what I've been trying to work on over the last couple of years is being like, you are more than just a runner, obviously. Right. And been trying to spend more time and prioritize those other parts of me, which I've gotten a lot better at the last couple of years. I don't think I used to be as good at that. Or if I did do it, it was like, I just didn't hold those things in as high of esteem. And I think a lot of that has to go back to my upbringing and the way my like dad made me feel about myself, and that like I had to be like a perfectionist. I just had to be like freaking amazing at everything, or at least freaking amazing at one thing. And so that one thing, which for me was running, it was like, let me put all my eggs in that basket. Let me put all my energy into this, because if I can't be perfect in other things, then like there's no point in spending time in that. Like, let me spend time, you know what I mean? And it is still hard for me sometimes to see, like, obviously I spend a lot of time on social media. I think you do too, because we run our businesses on social media, right? And so if you own a business in this day and age, you're obviously leaving a lot on the table if you're not on social media and if you're not making content. And so we spend a lot of time on social media, but sometimes that can also be not so beneficial, especially when you see other people doing what you want to be doing, right?
Yeah,
and like
fear of missing out.
Yeah, FOMO for sure. Yeah. And also like like a little bit of jealousy and a little bit of like, why not me? And like, yeah. So that's, I definitely see that sometimes with like in the running community, and like there's a lot of big running influencers, and I know a lot of them, and we live in a hub for athletics in general in Denver, right? So you see a lot of this, and that can be tough for me sometimes, but I'm also a coach, and I think that actually really helps me because I'm able to foster the athleticism of my athletes, which like, yes, obviously it's not me that's competing right now, but I'm still having a hand in how well they do. And I really care about their progress. And so that helps me a little bit. Like, even just with the basketball team this summer, like being able to go to their games a couple weeks ago and see how well they're doing. And then as their coach, as their sports performance coach, be hosting like testing sessions for them all summer. And being able to see their progress to the testing sessions and watch them start at like, a 6 foot, 9-inch broad jump, and now seeing them jump like 8 feet 5 inches in a broad jump, like that is such tangible progress that I can see, and I know that I was responsible for that. And nice. So that kind of helps awesome. To be honest, it helps my ego a little bit to be completely frank. You know, like it's like, oh, okay, no, I am still valuable.
You're still in it.
I'm still in it, just in a different way.
Yeah.
Just in a different way.
Every time I keep telling myself this thing that I'm not gonna take on any more powerlifting clients, but every time I'm backstage with my athlete, I feel the excitement again. And it's like, fuck, I love this. I love being back here and coaching her and her seeing her perform and one more meet. Lindsay's on, I don't know, 5 meets or 6 meets that I've done with her.
And every meet you're like, this is my last one?
I low-key tell myself, I haven't told her. She doesn't know.
She's going to hear this now. She'll be like, what the fuck?
But I tell myself, like, no, man, it's just too much. I feel like I'm not giving her what she needs. I feel like I could be a better coach to her, and I'm not. I feel like I'm falling short. I tell that to myself. But then she gets new numbers. Every meet, her numbers go up. It's like, and then being back there, it's like, oh, fuck yeah, we're doing something right.
Yeah, totally.
Cool. One more meet.
Yeah.
One more. So she's got possibly 2 more this year.
Okay.
September, December.
Nice.
For sure December. I don't know about September, but we're enjoying the process. And it's like, okay, I'm still doing what I love in a different way. I might not be the one on the platform or the one doing all these crazy muscle ups and stuff like I used to, but I'm still involved with the movement.
Yeah.
And I'm still in it. And I used to feel that, like, fuck that guy. Fuck that young guy that's doing all this shit. Of course he can, because whatever. I'm not anymore. I'm like cheering them on. Like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you're part of it. And I'm happy that I get to be part of the movement. So now I'm kind of seeing it from that side. But yeah, sure, it still hits me sometimes. Like, man, I used to do that shit with one hand. No, I can't. Well, a guy asked me the other day, like, oh, do you compete in street lifting? I was like, no, not really. And she's like, well, are you past your prime time or what?
Oh, God.
And I just thought about it, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe I make a fucking comeback in the next 5 years. I don't know. I'm enjoying where I am.
Yeah.
And what I did, and that's cool. But what else can I do? I don't know. Whatever I get into in the next 3 years, 5 years, it could be calisthenics again. It could be running. I don't know.
Yeah.
It could be Dungeons and Dragons or World of Warcraft or some shit. I don't know.
I think for me, like, looking back on the last, like, 2.5 years of having to take a step back from running has been, obviously it's been tough, but I think there have been a lot of silver linings because I have had to learn how to live in moderation. And I'm not a moderate person. I am an extreme person. I look at most of my life is like that, right? Like, most things that I do, I'm either all in or all out. And my relationships are like that. My friendships are like that. Like, my even relationships with my family, like, I'm either like, I've completely like cut them out, or I have a great relationship with them. I don't really do well in the gray. But with my back injury, I haven't had a fucking choice. Like, I literally have had to. And the other thing is, it's also not good for me to not move at all, right? Like, when you have 3 herniated discs in your back, like, movement is good. I have some arthritis in my back. Movement is good for that, right? PT type exercise is really good for that. Strengthening my back through certain movements, really good for that, right? So, like, and I've also experimented with, okay, I'm taking 2 weeks off because, like, completely off because, maybe I had a flare up and I just feel like that I feel the need to rest my body, or something comes up in my life and I just don't have the time. And then what we've found out, and by we, I mean me and my physical therapist, is that my back doesn't do well with no movement. So I get the worst flare-ups after those 2 weeks off. So, like, we have come to the conclusion that I need to move a little bit almost every day. But what I have also realized is I can't string together 80-mile weeks anymore. So I have to exist in this gray area.
80-mile weeks?
Yeah, that's what I was doing when I marathon trained. That's the kind of mileage I was running. Okay. 70 to 80. And so I can't, like, my back can't handle that right now. Will it ever be able to handle it again? I hope so. I would love to be putting down some fast times again. I would love to run a really fast marathon again, but I just don't know. But, instead I've been like existing in this realm of like between 15 and 30 miles a week, depending upon the week. And then integrating some HYROX and integrating some Sculpt and integrating some of Robbie's HIIT workouts and maybe going to Red Rocks and then maybe going for a trail run, and just recognizing that I can't do the same things that I used to do. But that's been a good lesson for me, you know? And it also, again, because I'm not spending 2 hours every day running, I have more time. I have more time to like work on our business and like do these, you know, do these other things that are also really fucking important, and like try to become a better person and like go to therapy and like, you know, whatever it may be. And also be like, you know what? I'm also gonna go and I don't know, I'm going to enjoy the night with my friends, or I'm going to go out on the boat today and not fucking punish myself for not running. Right. Like, and that's the other hard thing that's the thing I think that's been my life trajectory for much of my life, because I've been a competitive athlete for much of my life, is like this, like living in this extreme all the time of being like, you have to train like you are a professional athlete. And like, there have been times where I've been a professional athlete, but more times than not, I haven't been, but I'm still training like I'm one, and I'm putting my body through all of that. And I'm also making a lot of sacrifices, right? I'm making a lot of sacrifices for my social life. I'm making a lot of sacrifices in what I'm eating and what I'm putting in my body in good ways, but also like sometimes you just want to go and have some fucking fun. And I can tell you, if I was marathon training right now, I would not be going to Europe for 5 weeks. I wouldn't let myself.
No.
You know, the last time I traveled internationally, I set it up so that it was right after my marathon, so that I didn't feel guilty for traveling for 3 weeks. And now it's really nice to be like, you're not going to feel guilty for these 5 weeks. And
you're going to have an amazing experience. You're going to get to see a different part of the world. You're going to see cool new stuff.
No, exactly.
Probably come back with a different outlook of I always take it back to why do I do what I do? Why do I do this? And if you dig enough and you're honest with yourself, it's like the peeling the onion, so many layers. Well, why do I do this? Well, because I have to. Well, why do you think you have to? Well, because that's what I've been doing. But why have you been doing it? Whatever it is, if you can't get to the core of what it is that why you're doing that, then maybe you need to reconsider some of those. Is it just because you're used to it? Is it because you think you have to be the best runner, athlete? Maybe that's your motivation. Maybe that was. Maybe you were doing it for a reason that is no longer valid. I don't know what it was. Like, I started working out for vanity, pure vanity. Sure. I want to have big biceps. That's why I started. Honestly, I didn't care about fucking health. I was 18. I want to have big biceps and big shoulders. That's why I started. Within a few years, like, you know what? Just being big for no reason kind of has no value anymore. Now it morphed into, now I want to do this. And now I do this. And it's like, after that, it's like, that was cool and all, but maybe now I want to go do this. And I don't care so much about the looks or the, whatever it was, whatever you jump into. It's okay. I think it's okay to evolve and switch your goals depending on where your life is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unless your life is to be on a stadium, on a world record, whatever.
Right.
If that's what it is, then you need to walk a very straight line. I haven't had a straight line. I've been all over the place, kind of, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I can, if there's something that I left in the past, that I can always get back and get it if I need to. At least I'm fortunate enough that I still have my body, even though there's little injuries, but I can still pick up and start again. I can pick up and start running again tomorrow. I'm fortunate enough that I can do that, but not everybody is. But again, why do you do what you do? Why do you think you have to do that? And fitness, whatever you started with, if it was just losing pounds or gaining muscle or looking a certain way, and you probably achieved that, like, what else can you do? What else? What's the next goal? Maybe something more valuable than that.
Or maybe you try something new. Like, for me, I tried HYROX, right? And like, sure, that isn't like completely outside of my wheelhouse because it involves a lot of running, but in certain ways it is out of my wheelhouse, and it's been a lot of fun. And I'm glad that I tried it and built we started building this awesome HYROX community at C2F, and Yeah, like why not try something else?
There's so many things. But in
Another
the fitness
modality.
world, there's so many modalities. There's so many things. And that's I try to expose my clients to as much as I can. Olympic lifting is not under I'm not good at Olympic lifting, so I don't fuck with that. But somebody that's just been doing the traditional lifting, the sets and reps, that bodybuilder style, hey, let's get out of that and try some other things, body weight, some little calisthenics. Let's fuck with the rings. Let's do some turf work.
Totally.
They might like it, and they might discover things like, oh, maybe this doesn't beat up my body like lifting heavy does, and I feel better. Okay, cool. You just found something different. Bam, take it away. What can you do with that now? Exposing people to different things, and I've been trying to put myself into that position. What else can I do? Get uncomfortable again. Something new. You get stuck doing your own thing, and you get pretty good at it, but I feel like there's so much more to do. And what other position can I put myself in where I'm a little uncomfortable? Like, shit, I suck at this.
It's good to be uncomfortable. It helps you grow.
Yes. Yeah. So don't be afraid of it. If you're getting bored, because I got bored of lifting traditional strength training. That's why I
also hear that all the time in the gym. Yeah. Like a lot. One of the main reasons why one of our members will come up to me at the gym and talk to me about perhaps wanting to start training with me is because they've been doing the same fucking shit for however long and they're bored. Yeah. And they see the way I train and that they're like, that's different. And I want to try it. And I'm like, I love that.
The traditional lifting gets people in the door, especially men. The size, hypertrophy, size, bodybuilders.
Totally.
I think it's changing, but at least back when I started, that was kind of it. You lift because you want to be big, and that's it. Most men started that way that I knew, that my buddies, and I started because of that. And eventually it's like, oh, fuck this. I don't want to be on a stage. I don't want to look like that guy. I can admire it. Amazing discipline, but I'm not interested in that. So why the fuck am I doing what they're doing? Well, fuck, I can do a little bit of that, but I can also do a little bit of this. And this makes me feel good. That's why I started calisthenics. I didn't touch a barbell for like a year.
Wow.
And I did all body weight, and I lost size, I lost strength, I didn't care. Yeah. But I gained a lot of stuff. I gained a lot of new skills. Yeah. And unlocked new things for my body. And then I came back to it. But there's so much to do. So if you're stagnant, if you're tired and you feel like you're just working and you're just not excited anymore, maybe try something different.
For sure.
I don't know what's in store for you, but try something different. Get out of where you're at. There's got to be something else there for you that you can be pretty good at too and learn some new things. Yeah. Yeah. So totally. Cool. What else you got? That's good.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add?
Next time, as if we get going again.
I know so I'll drop this on Monday and then see if we can get in one more before I leave for Europe.
Yes.
Yeah. Because then that'll be a little bit of a hiatus, but that's okay. Yeah. Unless you and Robbie want to do it while I'm gone, which I can leave you all the stuff. Okay. Yeah.
Well, maybe. Yeah. If we don't teach us how to use this.
Yeah. You could send it to me. I can edit it for you.
Okay. I'm a caveman with technology.
Actually, I lied. I don't think you can. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Okay. But you guys should record. You guys should definitely record one while I'm gone. Just the boys. The boys.
Okay. Well, HYROX is August 29th.
August 29th.
And she'll be releasing more information soon. Yep. And street lifting, October 3rd, pull up and dip.
Woo! How many openings do you have for that?
As many as we can.
Oh, really?
We
can
host.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I think 40 would be a good number.
Okay. You said October 3rd?
October 3rd.
Okay. I won't even be back yet. That's crazy.
That's right. You're still going.
Yeah. So I'll miss that one. But
I think we're going to do everything in the back wall.
Yeah.
So we don't have to move a whole lot of stuff.
Cool.
I think.
Sounds good.
Depending on how many people we get.
Yeah. Sweet.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Gym and Tonic. You can find us on Instagram at Chasing Amy, Chasing with 2 G's _ Amy with 2 Y's. Jairo is
my first name, Jairo.LPZ303. I think that's my handle.
I think it's Lopez with 2 Z's.
2 Z's. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Lopez
2 Z's.
Yeah. And then the gym is at C2F Arvada.
C2F
number 2. Yeah. Then you can watch us on YouTube at Gym Tonic CO. And you can find this wherever you find your podcasts.
No sponsor today.
No. Yeah.
Unless
I
you
don't
make
know. Robbie and I want to try to get My Fit Foods to sponsor us.
Oh.
Yeah, because like we've talked about them a couple times, and then Matthew eats there a lot too. Yeah. So I'm gonna and you guys have fun following me on all your little highlands in the My Fit, all your little spots around Denver have followed me. So.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit you guys up. We're gonna
That's good to know.
Yeah, we'll see if you sponsor the pod. All right, thanks for joining us for another episode. We'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
Thank you. Peace.